Casey from Joyful Lotus, and as you can see if you've watched my other videos, I am in a new space. I needed to change rooms because the other room was really cold, and that is a good reason to move, I think. So I hope you like the new space. I really do. Today I'm going to be doing your tarot reading for December 8th through the 14th, and I'm still using the Rider-Waite deck. And I'm just gonna shuffle it up here. I do reversals, so I like to turn all the cards different directions. Okay, so our 3 cards for the week. Let's see what we've got. All right, so for Monday, December the 8th, we have the 9 of Cups reversed. So upright, this would mean satisfaction and success. So reversed, I'm thinking we're going to see some setbacks. I don't want to say failure because it's not necessarily the opposite of success and satisfaction, but I would say that feelings of dissatisfaction, frustration, maybe things not coming to fruition as quickly as we'd hoped are going to be present. And the thing to remember when this happens and when you feel this way is not to let it overwhelm you. Don't let your emotions take control. You are still in charge. Process those emotions. Try to find your center and get balanced, and then take action, whether it's just accepting the situation as it is and waiting for the energy to shift before you make a move, or maybe there's something you can do to change the direction when things are going in. So if things keep going badly, something needs to change. So generally what you see is there's some kind of thought pattern that you're trapped in that's kind of contributing to those results. So don't freak out if things aren't going the way you hope. Take time to process your emotions. Into the middle of the week, we see the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is sort of an indication that things aren't going to be moving quickly. It's easy to think when we see the Hanged Man that things are stuck and stagnant, but really what's happening is that your external environment may not be shifting. Maybe things are going to be the same for a little while, but you have an opportunity while things are calm and there's not a lot of change happening to shift your perspective, to change your attitude and change the way you're looking at this situation, so that when things do start to change in your external environment, you've already expanded your mind, or you've already changed the way you're looking at things to encompass those changes. So when they happen, they're not going to overwhelm you. So really this is a chance to shift your perspective and get your new bearings set before things start to change. So don't look at this period as stagnant and as a negative time where nothing's happening and I'm stuck in the doldrums and God, I wish something would just change. Try to take advantage of what's going on. So if there's not a lot happening in your love life, do some things for yourself. Take some time for yourself. Don't be waiting for someone else to come along to take care of you. Go see a movie. Take yourself to dinner. Enjoy being single. If it's family related and things aren't going great at home, use this as an opportunity to look at your partner or your family members in a new light. Try to see things from their perspective, or observe as the way an outsider would. It's all about looking at things differently and not looking to change the external environment at all. Just, again, acceptance of the situation as it is, letting your emotions find their balance so that you can get a new perspective. And for the end of the week, we see the 5 of Swords reversed. The 5 of Swords, what we see here is loss. We see this character has beaten his opponents and he now has all the swords, but in winning he's really lost because now he's alone. He's got all the swords, but he's got no one to play with. So the message here in this reversal, I think, is remember that sometimes it's better to keep the peace and to seek balance than it is to be right. Sometimes in our effort to show another person, especially people we love, that we are right, or that the way we want things to go is the right way to do it, and things have to be a certain way in order for me to be happy. We sort of steamroll them, or we bully them, or we push them away, and we don't hear them and what their needs are, and we forget that the reason we wanted it to go a certain way in the first place is so that we could be together and enjoy each other. I think a good Christmas example would be the dad in all the National Lampoon movies. He's so intent on things going perfectly, the vacation or the Christmas party going exactly the way he planned it, and things just keep happening that destroy his vision, and him pushing and fighting and not releasing his original vision of how things were going to go really is making it worse and compounding the problem. If he would just relax and go with the flow and say, oh, well, you know what, tree's on fire, I think maybe we should just tone it down a little and have a new Christmas tradition, it could probably have gone a lot better. It wouldn't have been as funny a movie, but in our real life, we don't want to steamroll people. We don't want to push them away. We don't want to fight. We just want to, listen to each other, hear each other out. And I think looking back to that Hanged Man, this is really going to be the card that holds everything together this week. Even though there's going to be some struggles and maybe some personalities clashing, or maybe things just aren't moving the way you want them to, try not to get so hung up on things going the way you planned. Be flexible, change your perspective, try looking at it from a million different ways before you react, and just be open to change and be open to things going wrong, and try to see the good in that. So that's going to help you the most, I think. So if you need some support this week, or as the holidays are approaching, please message me. I'm happy to do private readings. It doesn't cost very much to have a private email reading sent to you, but it can be really helpful because I'll go much more in detail about the cards for your personal situation. So if these universal readings are helping you, a personal reading would probably help 10 times more. So I'm happy to do it. You'll get an answer from me within 48 hours, so please let me know if you're interested. And otherwise, just keep tuning in every week for your readings, and stay grounded this week. You'll be fine. I hope everything goes well for you. Namaste.